convention hall will come to order. We are now holding the 90th Annual State Convention of the Granite State Association of FFA. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they are at their stations, and report back to you, Mr. President. The Sentinel.
Stationed by the door.
Your duties there?
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the President in maintaining order.
The Reporter.
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The Treasurer.
Stationed by the emblem of Washington.
Your duties there?
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements, just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build up our financial standings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The Secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there?
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The Advisor.
Here, by the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I am asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripened with wisdom. Madam Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we will follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Mr. President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members.
There are many members and guests present, Mr. President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here? To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess. May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this convention of the Granite State Association of FFA duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the first ever virtual convention of the Granite State Association of FFA. This week, we'll be making history as we present awards, hear from guest speakers, and conduct official business. It's been an amazing year believing in ourselves and striving to achieve our goals. While we are unable to celebrate the many accomplishments of our members and grow stronger relationships at a traditional state convention this year, we are very fortunate to be able to connect virtually as a state. Although the end of the year may not have turned out as we had wished, we must always look to the positives and remember that we are the ones who determine how we will overcome this challenge. We are very honored to have a special message from our National FFA Advisor, Dr. James Woodard.
Hello, New Hampshire FFA members, advisors, and supporters. I am very grateful to join you for this unique Granite State FFA Convention. While we may not be together in person, I applaud your attendance and engagement in this convention. Also admire the leadership of your state leadership team and state officers including your state FFA president, Joe Garcia, and your state FFA executive secretary, Marie Vanderwood. Each of these individuals deserves recognition for their efforts to deliver this state convention in these unusual times. In March, when governors and leaders across the nation began to make announcements that closed our schools for significant periods, my heart broke. I knew these decisions meant delayed plans and canceled field trips. Activities and ceremonies recognizing accomplishments and graduations would change considerably or happen not at all. In FFA, it meant significant disruptions to banquets, contests, and conventions. But disruption is only temporary, and that's why we're here today. Even in an unusual setting, these moments are important. A state convention is an opportunity to celebrate the accomplishments of FFA members. Many of you have earned recognition through determination, effort, and hard work. You've reached goals and grown along the way. I can tell you that your efforts to achieve goals is putting you on a path to success. I know this because I've lived it. As a young student in Georgia, my mom had a vision for me. She wanted me to become the first in our family to graduate from high school. She knew that the diploma would open many opportunities for me, and she was correct. It opened the door for me to continue my education to a doctorate level and work to provide opportunities for other young students for my entire professional career. I also had teachers and advisors along the way that challenged me to stay on track as I pursued my goals. My agriculture teacher pushed me to lead and learn and help me overcome many obstacles, including poverty, reading challenges, and speech issues. He helped me earn the opportunity to attend the Georgia FFA State Convention, which at that time was mostly attended by award winners and degree recipients. I can still remember the goosebumps that ran down my spine the first time I joined hundreds of other FFA members for the opening ceremonies. I'll never forget joining in unison as we answered, "FFA members, why are we here?" And I'll also never forget hearing my name called as I earned my state FFA degree. It was an emotional moment for my family and me. It was a chapter in life accomplished through the help of teachers and school leaders who challenged me to stay on track with my goals. Family members who kept me from going astray, and the community provided a village approach to ensuring my success. Being awarded the highest degree a state association could bestow on a member. During this convention, members and families have the same opportunity to celebrate. Ag teachers and FFA advisors will see how they played a role in making a difference in the lives of their students. And communities can take pride in their investment of time and resources for the future. As your National FFA advisor, I applaud the efforts of your leaders for taking on a "we will make this happen" type attitude. This is a very different delivery of a state convention. However, parents, teachers, sponsors, and your community still have a chance to celebrate your success stories. During this pandemic moment, I challenge you to keep in mind the need to serve others. A line in the FFA motto states, "Living to serve." Allow your life to model that of being a servant to others. Reflect on those around you and be intentional in finding opportunities to help those who are less fortunate than you. These efforts will help you recognize and appreciate your blessings. A few years ago, I visited the Theodore Roosevelt Monument in Washington, D.C. I read a quote inscribed on a monument wall and reflected on the future for young people. It said, and I quote, "Be practical as well as generous in your ideas. Keep your eyes on the stars, but remember to keep your feet on the ground." Courage, hard work, self-mastery, and intelligent effort are all essential for a successful life. But character in the long run is the decisive factor in the life of an individual and of nations alike. End quote. I wish you success, and I encourage you to continue to do the little things in life, as they will help set the foundation for your greatness. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Woodard. I am pleased to inform you that you can listen to State Secretary and Treasurer Kat Rickey's retiring address following this session. using a link we'll be posting online. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Kat for her year of service. From bringing Lord knows what kind of animals to our meetings, to reminding us to always give it a full send, she is one of the most funny, entertaining, and sarcastic people you will ever have the pleasure of meeting. There's never been a dull moment serving on a team with her. Thank you, Kat, for your year of service to the Granite State FFA. Now it is scholarship time. Each year, the New Hampshire trustees of the Eastern States Exposition award two $2,000 scholarships to deserving FFA members. Our first winner lives on her family's farm while she studies at White Mountains Community College. Her long-term goal is a career in agricultural education, and if her high school involvement in FFA and other large groups is any indication, she'll be very successful. Congratulations to Paradise FFA member, Ariana Keats. Our next winner of the Big E Scholarship has been accepted at UNH, where she will major in medical and vet sciences. She's been a very active member of the Pinkerton FFA chapter for the last 4 years, where she works hard to make sure all members feel included and holds the position of chapter vice president. Congratulations to Krista Salveson. This year, for the first time, a scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is being given in memory of Wilbur H. Palmer, a longtime agricultural teacher and CTE director at Alver. The 2020 winner is passionate about genetic research and plans to study botany at the University of Vermont this fall. An enthusiastic leader of the Winnisquam FFA chapter, she holds the position of president. Congratulations, Stefania Suroway. The New Hampshire FFA Foundation is awarding $1,000 scholarship to one deserving FFA member. Our winner has been extremely active in our chapter, holding 4 chapter offices and attending every conceivable FFA event at every level. She is devoted to all things agriculture, and her advisor calls her a clear leader. Let's congratulate, from the Paradise chapter, Ariana Keats. Culprit Memorial Award is given to a New Hampshire FFA member each year by the New Hampshire Federation of Garden Clubs in memory of Helen and Ernest Culprit, 2 outstanding organizations. The 2020 winner, who will receive a $200 check, says her favorite way to start her school day is in the greenhouse. She also has a passion for beekeeping. Congratulations once again to Ariana Keats. We are excited to have 8 state officer candidates this year. Let's meet them now, followed by the presentation of the Booska Memorial Award.
Hi everyone, I hope you're staying happy and healthy out there. My name is Melanie Belanger, and I'm originally from the Seacoast School of Technology chapter. My SAE is in veterinary science, and it's really hard for me to choose my favorite FFA activity, but I would have to say it's a tie between Nationals and Winter Leadership Camp. Can't wait to see you guys soon.
Hello, Granite State FFA. My name is Joe Garcia, and I originally come from the Co-Brown Much To Do FFA chapter. My SAEs have been in sheep production and diversified livestock production. My favorite FFA activity is Winter Leadership Camp, where we all get together to learn more about being better leaders, as well as to have a great time together.
Hello, New Hampshire FFA. My name is Laura Mae Swain, and I am from the Winnisquam FFA chapter. My SAE was diversified agriculture, starting with helping my father just around the farm, doing different things and learning new things, and then transferring to my interest in dairy and learning there was a strong need for farm sitting. My favorite FFA activity? I love them all, but would probably have to be winter leadership.
Hi, my name is Jagger Bernier. I am the secretary of Lakes Region, and I'm currently running for state office. My SAE is on agricultural mechanics and running a blueberry farm. One of the things I love about FFA is just meeting new people and expressing my ideas and learning new ideas from people. And that's really about it, and I hope to see all of you.
Greetings, my name is Kaylee Lorenzo, and I'm from the Seacoast School of Technology FFA chapter. My SAE is in agribusiness, where I work at a dog training facility in my hometown. My tasks range from record keeping to customer transactions, to feeding the dogs and taking them outside. My favorite FFA activity so far has been prepared public speaking, where I have to memorize a speech and cite it as well. I enjoy this because it is challenging as well as fun.
Hi, I'm EJ Malone from the Lakes Region chapter. My SAE is hydroponics and pisciculture, which is just using fish waste to grow plants. My favorite thing about FFA is explaining to people that it's just not about farming, it's agricultural as a whole.
Hi, my name is Krista Salveson and I'm from the Pinkerton Academy FFA chapter. My SAE is in small animal care and handling. My favorite FFA experience so far has to be Winter Leadership Camp. It was an amazing opportunity to meet new people and try new activities.
Hey all, hope you're doing well. My name is Alex Marcoux and I'm from the Seacoast School of Technology FFA chapter. My first SAE is ag processing. Behind me here is our sugar shack. Each year we tap 350 trees and make 50 to 70 gallons of the good stuff. And my second SAE is in diversified livestock production. Here at my family farm, we raise meat chickens, turkeys, pigs, beef cows, and I have 4 working steer. My most memorable FFA moment was going to National Convention last year. I hope you do well on your virtual CDEs. Good luck.
In 2014, Mr. Emery Booska, a former FFA advisor, foundation trustee, and longtime friend and supporter of the FFA, passed away. To honor his legacy of service to others, this award was created to recognize one New Hampshire FFA member each year who best exemplifies some of the qualities Mr. Booska exhibited: dedication, a love of agriculture, and the desire to help others. This award is given to that member who has shown the greatest commitment to service during his or her time in the FFA. I cannot think of an FFA member in recent times who has been more dedicated to her chapter and to the FFA. She's one of our quieter FFA members, but passionate about leadership and agriculture. She has a strong interest in animal agriculture, serving last year on our dairy evaluation team, starting as a novice with no knowledge and experience to a member whose scores helped her team tremendously this past fall. She's improved her public speaking skills by doing oral reasons, which also boosted her confidence to speak in chapter meetings and during committee work. That willingness to try things and to do better helped her and her teammates on the agricultural sales and service team win first place, allowing them to represent New Hampshire at the National FFA Convention this past fall. She also made that leap to service as a chapter secretary this year as well, doing an amazing job with detailed agendas, minutes that are timely produced. She coordinated setting up a Google Classroom for the chapter and helped maintain announcements and messages to the chapter membership. If anyone in our chapter needed to know what was decided about anything this past year, this young lady knew. She has taken that level of commitment to join another career and technical organization known as HOSA. As her interests in animals and health have expanded, she has expanded her interest in human health care as well. Utilizing her experience in FFA, she became an officer in this new CBNA organization, lending her experience to help establish it. No matter what we have asked of her, she's always said yes, whether it is serving on a committee, meeting with administrators, helping prepare materials for a CDE team, or encouraging new members to participate. Moreover, she is a top student and a valued employee by not one, but several businesses that she's worked part-time for. I know that Mr. Booska would have enjoyed meeting and getting to know Ashley Gatchell of the CBNA Much To Do chapter and admire her growth and dedication to agriculture and the FFA. Congratulations, Ashley Gatchell.
As we close out the first session of the 90th Annual State Convention, I would like to take a moment to reflect with a story on a very admirable quality: kindness. In 2017, Illinois farmer and trucker Randy Kingdon lost his battle to cancer right before harvest season. With his crops standing in the field, it seemed they would go unharvested, and the family farm would soon pass on. That is, until the community stepped in. In 6 hours, with 11 combines and 21 semi-trucks, over 60 friends and neighbors, along with local businesses, harvested 400 acres of Kingdon's corn crop. The kindness shown to the family was incredible. On top of that, the magnitude in which it was shown made it seemingly immeasurable. These are the kinds of stories that make our heart beat strong and give us a little more hope in the world. These stories also show another thing, that kindness given by many can change lives. We in the FFA are given a great community. We are given the opportunity to band together and show kindness to others that will make a great impact. Let us not allow the opportunity to go untapped. Together, we can show great kindness.